A professional photographer will take your picture twice during the ceremony. Please stop on the X in the middle of the stage as you cross the stage, and then again as you exit the stage. In the unlikely event of an emergency today, we will make an announcement from the stage and ask you to follow directions from building security and university police. Commencement is a special and important occasion for the graduates and for all of you who have come here, many from a long distance, to witness this memorable event. Names of the graduates will be called at a pace that will keep the proceedings moving as quickly as possible. Every family wants to hear the name of their graduate called. Please give all graduates and their families and friends the opportunity to hear their names. Certainly, we all feel like cheering when our special graduate crosses the stage, but that may prevent others from hearing the name of their graduate. In fairness, the last graduate today should be granted the same attention and respect as the very first. Finally, out of respect for the great accomplishments of all of our graduates, please silence all cell phones now. Your cooperation will be very much appreciated in making this occasion one of dignity and decorum befitting Georgia Southern University. Now, please rise as you are able for the processional. Thank you.
morning, please remain standing as you are able for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets and the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good morning. I am Kyle Marrero, and I have the great honor of serving as president of Georgia Southern University. On behalf of Georgia Southern University's faculty, staff, students, administrators, and especially our class of 2023, I welcome you to our spring commencement ceremony. First, let me thank Sarah McCann, currently a junior studying vocal performance and music education, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Great job, Sarah. Graduates, congratulations on your special day where we recognize the importance of this occasion in your life. I don't need to tell you about your unique college journey, which has been challenging indeed for all of us, but I'm so very proud of how together we have persevered, allowing us to have a successful semester and today our commencement ceremony. Let us also take a moment in appreciation of the efforts of all those who have helped them along the way. Graduates, I ask you to take this opportunity to turn, wave, and thank your family and friends who are here with you here today to celebrate your accomplishment. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, friends, family, people who think this is the spring football game. You missed it. It was 3 weeks ago. We looked great, but thank you and welcome. This graduation is indeed a momentous occasion for Georgia Southern University as well as for all of you. Today, you are part of history at Georgia Southern. Approximately 4,200 students will graduate this semester with associates, baccalaureate, master's, specialist, and doctoral degrees. Before we get to our speakers today, I want to call attention to a couple items in your program. First, I want to recognize the members of the platform party who are listed on page 17 of the commencement program. Second, I want to call attention to the university's values, mission, and vision listed on page 7 of your program. You see, at Georgia Southern, these are more than just words on a document. They are our map, our guiding principles for which we stand, the environment in which we must foster. We strive every day to model our values of collaboration, academic excellence, discovery and innovation, integrity, openness and inclusion, and sustainability. We work every day to enhance the global impact of our students, faculty, staff, and alumni. And every day we call for a culture at Georgia Southern where every one of you and every one of us understands the critical role we each play in achieving the goals of the institution and ultimately the success of you, our students. On the front line of these efforts are our faculty, who provide a critical connection for our students and who are individually mentors to these graduates. Each graduate will have their own special story about a professor whose inspiration and interest shaped their success, not only in college, but also in their careers, in ways that will be appreciated even more as the future unfolds. Caring faculty committed to the success of students is a hallmark of Georgia Southern University. Will the faculty of Georgia Southern University please rise? To the graduates, I say, show your thanks and applaud these dedicated individuals who have guided you along your journey. Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to invite our Student Government Association President, Ms. Alexis Belvin, to the podium to congratulate our graduates. Alexis?
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before you all today and to have served as your SGA president. During my time, I've had the opportunity to give 8 commencement remarks over the last 2 years. Yet today, this one invokes a different feeling in me as this commencement hits home. I am not able to deliver a message to the audience who has felt and experienced everything at the same time I have. The class of 2019. Today is our day. We all had to experience coming in as freshmen and getting sent home due to COVID-19 and transitioning from what we hoped to what it had to be. The journey we had from that moment up until now is not something that no one else can share but us. Everyone's flight to this finish line had their own ups and downs, but one thing that remains the same for us all was our will to soar above the challenges. I read somewhere, a river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but its persistence. As today marks a day of celebration, don't forget to reflect. Reflection gives us perspective, perspective gives us understanding, and understanding gives us wisdom. As I close, I want to pay tribute to what I heard someone once say. You are not what you have done, you are what you overcome. The past does not define you, it prepares you. As everyone receives their degree today, remember that you are a walking testimony. E.F. Schumacher once said, "Eagles come in all shapes and sizes, but you will recognize them chiefly by their attitudes. Go be great and never lose sight of the eagle within." Class of 2023, we made it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Alexis. And Alexis graduated on Tuesday and will start her master's degree with us in the fall. So congratulations, Alexis. Awesome. Now I have the pleasure of introducing the director of our Office of Alumni Relations, Ms. Ava Edwards, to offer congratulations. Ava?
Good morning. On behalf of the more than 146,000 Georgia Southern alumni here and around the world, we congratulate you, the class of 2023, on this momentous accomplishment. I'd like to ask my fellow alumni in the audience to wave at our graduates as you are able to let them know you are in the audience. Yeah, it's always great to be with fellow alumni. Graduates, this is the community that you are joining, and it is an honor to be here today and welcome you as the newest members of the Georgia Southern Alumni Association. Today is special for each of you and your families, and I know the road getting here may not have been easy, but you are stronger because of your journey at Georgia Southern, and you are ready to go forth and lead in your profession and community. For some of you, you are earning your first degree from Georgia Southern. For others, you are joining a special group of alumni that are double or triple Eagles. Whatever your path has been, you are starting a lifetime as a member of a group of alumni recognized as innovative, groundbreaking, service-minded, and without a doubt accomplished. As you turn the page in this chapter of your life, whether you remain in Georgia, travel across the country, or abroad, I hope you will lean on the Alumni Association to connect you with other Eagles and back to the institution that we all love. As you depart today, stay connected with Georgia Southern. Come back to cheer on our Eagles with our favorite chant of Georgia. You sound great. Mentor a student or share advice with a student organization. And remember, your time at Georgia Southern was about the knowledge you gained and the relationships you formed, the experiences you had, and the values you embraced. Again, congratulations. Welcome to the Alumni Association. Go Eagles and Hail Southern.
Thank you so much, Ava. We are so very proud of the alumni and the continued support they provide for Georgia Southern University. Graduates and guests, it is now my great honor to introduce today's commencement speaker, Brandon Butler, a Georgia Southern graduate who is CEO of Butter ATL, Atlanta's premier culture channel that showcases the people, places, and experiences of Georgia's capital city. In addition to his role at Butter ATL, Brandon is a partner and chief content officer of Majority, Adweek's 2022 Breakthrough Agency of the Year, co-founded by Shaquille O'Neal. In this capacity, he utilizes content to boost internal and external brand awareness across digital and traditional media channels. This is just the latest in a marketing and creative career where Brandon has worked with major brands such as Sprite, Amazon, Major League Baseball, NBA, and Nike. He was recognized as one of Adweek's Creative 100 in 2021 and was listed among Atlanta Magazine's 500 most powerful leaders for 2020, 2021, and 2022. In addition to his professional life, Brandon is an active participant in community and local initiatives. For instance, he serves as an advisory council member for Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens' 2023 Year of the Youth campaign. And all of this started with a bachelor's degree in information technology from Georgia Southern University. So please give a warm Eagle Nation welcome to Mr. Brandon Butler.
Good morning. First of all, I want to say thank you to President Marrero, the Provost, Board of Trustees, deans, members of the faculty, family, and friends in attendance, and most importantly, to the class of 2023. It's almost that time, so show yourselves some love. I am so excited to be here today. It's been almost 19 years to the day that I graduated from Georgia Southern, and I still remember a few things about that day, like sitting in the hot Statesboro sun with a terrible headache from one of the many parties I went to the night before, or like my dad calling me the morning of graduation to say, hey, this is your 10-minute warning before me and your mom get there, which was just enough time to get my life together before they arrived. Thanks, Dad. But what I don't remember is who my commencement speaker was. So even if you don't remember me, hopefully you'll remember some of the things that I said today, and they'll impact you in your life. You see, for me, my path wasn't always straightforward. When I first arrived in Statesboro, I was so excited to be here that I asked my parents to drop me off a week before orientation. 2 words, rookie mistake. During my time at GSU, I built friends and relationships that I still have to this day. While I wasn't SGA president, I did follow the long-honored Georgia Southern tradition of driving to the line and hit an El Sombrero for a few margarita study groups. But even back in those hot Statesboro days, I always had big dreams, and I've been blessed to achieve many of them. And I hope and pray that you achieve your dreams too. So I want to use my time today to share a few lessons that I've learned over my life and career. First, I encourage you all to defy tradition. You know, growing up, I always wanted to work in radio, but I was scared to tell people because for a long time I felt like I was expected to work in technology. And after I graduated, I thought I'd missed that opportunity forever. But one day I was listening to the radio in Atlanta, and Ryan Cameron, one of my favorite radio personalities, came on air and said he was looking for interns. And I said, this is my chance. At the time, I was doing IT for a small company in Atlanta. I had no radio experience, and I had no chance to get that job if I tried by traditional measures. So I had to get creative. I came up with a plan. You see, when Ryan asked for interns, he didn't ask people to email their resume in. He asked people to mail their resumes in or fax them. That was my chance. You see, in life, people take the front door because it's the easy way. But the problem with the front door is it's crowded because everyone is going that way. It's hard to stand out when the world wants you to fit in. So I decided to take the side door, and instead of mailing one resume, I got 97 envelopes, 97 stamps, and 97 copies of my resume and mailed them to the radio station. I had a feeling at least that way he'd see it. And guess what? He did. A few days later, Ryan called me live on air. He said, "Brandon, you got the job, just stop mailing me your resume." I told him I can't, but I'll be there on Wednesday. The lesson I learned right then was to challenge tradition, to challenge the status quo, to go after what you want. See, everything around you exists because someone chose to challenge tradition. By definition, tradition is a customary or inherited pattern of thought, action, or behavior. So challenging tradition means stepping out of those patterns to shake up the status quo and create a new path. Over my career, I've defied tradition by creating my own job roles in some of the country's largest and most respected companies. I knew I didn't fit into a box or a rigid job description, and it's okay if you feel the same way. Creating those roles helped me defy tradition and set myself up for success because it was important for me to get success on my own terms. And you can do it too. Remember, defying tradition isn't about disrespecting the past. It's about reimagining what's possible for your future. So I challenge you to seek out new, creative, and innovative and unconventional approaches in your chosen field. Change the game. Go out there and defy tradition and show the world what you're capable of. Remember, you make history by boldly refusing to become history. My second piece of advice is to move with intention and attention. Let me ask y'all a question. Who here wants to be a millionaire? Nobody? Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, let me ask you another question. Who here wants to be a billionaire? Yeah, okay, that's what I was looking for. Well, guess what? Each person here is either on their way, already a billionaire, or on their way to their next billion. And that's because we're all time billionaires. Did you know that 1 billion seconds is equivalent to 31 years? That's right, 31 years. It's been almost 20 years since I graduated, and we're still not almost close to 1 billion seconds yet. You see, time is the most precious resource we have because we can never get it back. Robert F. Smith, Warren Buffett, Oprah, some of the richest and most powerful people in the world can buy anything their heart desires except more time. Time flies, reminding us that every little moment contributes to something significant. And that's why we have to pay attention to the present with intention for the future. Remember, life is more about motion than direction. Every step you take, every challenge, win, loss, and lesson are all part of your purpose. And that's why you have to keep moving. Because as long as you're moving, you're going in the right direction. I remember times that I felt lost, many moments throughout my life. But what I can honestly say now is you can connect the dots when you look backwards. Many of the experiences that I had truly shaped my life, starting in Statesboro and beyond. My time growing up on my grandparents' farm in southern Alabama taught me the hard work, and it gave me an appreciation for air conditioning. My first job at a shoe store paid me $4.15 an hour. $4.15 an hour. And it's reminded me of how far I've come, and it helps me appreciate it. Again, you see, in life, first we connect the dots, those moments, those experiences, but then we connect the dots to create our own picture for what our lives can be. Each dot we connect gets us closer to achieving our goals and dreams. And all you continue your path by paying attention to the present with intention for your future. My third and final piece of advice is to empower yourself so you can empower others. My parents raised me to be a confident person. But when I first got into the workforce, I learned a thing about office politics. And let me tell you, I sucked at office politics. I still do. I didn't realize that so many people were unhappy and they saw my confidence as arrogance when that's not what I intended. I was told over and over again to be humble, so much that I started to believe it. Then one day I looked up the word humble, and the definition shocked me. Humble's dictionary definition is to have or show a low or modest estimate of one's own importance. Now, why would I want to do that? That's not something I want to be. I didn't want to downplay my own abilities. I wanted to feel empowered. And that's when I realized I had to win, but not just for me, for the people that I want to empower. I knew I couldn't help the people that I wanted, like my family and friends, if I wasn't my best self. So I recommitted myself to personal growth, learning to be a better teammate, leader, and partner, expanding my skill set, and honing my craft. Because sometimes the only way to help others is to help yourself first. Don't give up. The world needs you. Learn to motivate and empower yourself on the good days and the bad days. Embrace your personal growth and empower yourself to change the world around you. So as you leave here today, I want you each to know that you have the power to create a better future for yourselves and others. Remember to defy tradition to innovate, to use intention and attention to elevate, and to empower yourself and others to motivate the next generation of leaders. May your lives be filled with passion, purpose, and endless possibilities. Celebrate the remarkable adventures that lie ahead and give yourselves some kudos for enduring this hot Statesboro sun. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you so much, Brandon. I want to acknowledge Brandon's beautiful family over here. They came with us today. Thank you for being here today. And Danielle, we love you too, even though you're a Georgia State graduate, okay? Just so you know that. Awesome. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce the university's provost and vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Carl Reiber, who will lead us through the remainder of today's ceremony. Dr. Reiber?
Good morning. And the weather is perfect for commencement. Not too hot, nice breeze. It's going to be fun. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I want to draw your attention to the faculty members who are retiring and have been granted emeritus status by the University System of Georgia's Board of Regents. Their accomplishments are listed in your program, starting on page 45. Please join me in thanking them for their fine contributions to Georgia Southern University and its students. We will now have the presentation of candidates for our graduate degrees. However, I would like to recognize a special group of graduates. Graduate students who have completed 2 or more degrees from the university join a very select group called Double or Triple Eagles. Will all of today's Double or Triple Eagles please stand to be recognized? That is a special, special accomplishment. Please be seated. The Dean of the Graduate College will present the candidates by degree, and then the President will confer the degrees. We ask that you hold your applause until all candidates have received their diplomas to permit each candidate to have their name heard clearly. Dean Walker, will you please come forward?
All right, good morning. I'm Dr. Ashley Walker, and it's my pleasure to serve as Dean of the Jack and Averitt College of Graduate Studies and present candidates for graduate degrees. Will the candidates receiving these degrees please rise as your degree is called? Master of Arts in Social Science, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science, Master of Science in Applied Engineering, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Master of Science in Information Technology, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Let's give them a hand. Mr. President, these candidates are entitled to receive the degree for which they have been recommended upon satisfying all requirements prescribed by the university. Candidates, please remain standing.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer on you the degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I ask now that the candidates please come forward, and as you come forward, please stop at the X and we'll take a lovely picture together. Come on.
Jack N. Averett College of Graduate Studies. Harley Danielle Smith. Toby Faith Oloyede. Lindsay Gribble. Seth T. Waters. Brett Daniel Kohler. Madeline Virginia McGrath. Riley Faith Waldrop. Citrus Parham. Clara Casey Perry. William A. Golden. Francis Quardale Norman Hogan. Jasmine Monet Stevens. Westcott James Unick. Npeason Priska Bonu. Catherine Brooke Jones. Kenneth Chimbuchi Nwagu. Larissa Michaela Lamarca. Temitope Eloka David Jegede. Caroline Marcella Yarbrough. Taiwo Samuel Taiwo. Rachel Elizabeth Woosley. Cody Michelle Carr. Emily K. Wallace. Lorna Nyokabi Kanyede. Jana Arslan. Kentarius Dwayne Goolsby. Angelina Elizabeth Jackson. Joe Brian Landy. Macy Karen Spears. Grant Jurgen Evans. Annie Ruth Benson. Jonathan Lewis Brown. Mario Duilio Lanza. Anthony Agkawili. Sebastian Gomez. Bright Carl Elijah. Sai Abishta Roy Seelam. Shakia Kisma Salem. Xavier Alexander Santiago Morel. Lauren Susie Jones. Stephanie Onyemowo Omaku. Gabriela Funes Gomez. Ansel A. Scott, David Santiago Obando, Raja Uzair, Peter Harry Achanga, Wala F. Abo Elenin, Chukudi C. Nwachuku, Fernanda Camacho Hauser, Zenia Faisal Chowdhury, Bernie Jefferson Prieto, Austin Stewart Robbins, Anoa Luwapo Oluwashemilogo Onjarin,
One more time for our graduates. In preparation for recognizing our bachelor's degree candidates and associate degree candidates, I want to first recognize some special groups of graduates today. Honor undergraduates are distinguished by their academic achievement, which is reflected in grade point averages signified by consistent, excellent work throughout their academic careers. Will the candidates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Will the candidates graduating magna cum laude please stand? And will the candidates graduating cum laude please stand? Candidates, please be seated. Guests, you should hear these academic distinctions with each graduate's name when they cross the stage. In addition, graduates who have completed honors requirements will be identified as being among Georgia Southern University's prestigious Honors College. Will Honors College graduates please stand? These are great distinctions for our students and for Georgia Southern University. Please join me again in congratulating these students and thanking the faculty who have spent so much time helping them. You may be seated. We will now have the presentation of candidates for each of the undergraduate degrees by the deans of the colleges. Each college will be recognized individually, and then the president will confer all of the undergraduate degrees. Candidates are asked to return to their seat upon receiving their diploma and remain in their seat until the stage party has exited the field at the conclusion of the ceremony. We ask that you hold your applause until all candidates have received their diplomas to permit each candidate to have their name heard clearly. First up today is the Alan E. Paulson College of Engineering and Computing.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Mohammed Dawad, Dean of the Alan E. Paulson College of Engineering and Computing. Will the candidates earning degrees from the Alan E. Paulson College please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of the Alan E. Paulson College of Engineering and Computing presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Good morning. I am Dr. Ryan Schroeder, Dean of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences. Will the candidates earning degrees from the college please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Okay, we're getting close. Will all the undergraduate candidates please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer on you the degree for which you've been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I ask now that the first row of candidates please come forward. All other candidates, please be seated until your row is ushered to come forward. And remember to stop by. As you come by, I can tell you'll take the best picture if you take that degree and you put it here with the writing up there and then right next to us. I'll be happy to shake your hand. Just remember the other 200 people before you shook my hand too. So come on up.
Alan E. Paulson, College of Engineering and Computing.
Maguire Alexander Mahalik. Ryan Mukbil A. Al-Habardi, summa cum laude.
Grady A. Cleash, magna cum laude.
Jaquivius Drayshawn Floyd.
Garfield George Thorpe. Riley B. Thompson.
Ross Stafford Cruz, cum laude. William Ethan Webb, magna cum laude, honors college scholar. Max Kenneth Franklin.
James Michael Ferris.
Valentine Augusto Dune, summa cum laude.
Jacob Barton. English W. Sapp.
Wright Freelon Beisel. Benjamin Seth Brazel, magna cum laude.
Christopher Tristan Parsons. Dylan C. Smith.
Dylan Williams.
Seth Aubrey Collins. Stevens Griffin Hill, Jr. Joel Leon Brimage, Jr., cum laude. Austin Keeler.
Luke Glenn. Austin Eugene McInnes. Jacob Kelly Martin.
Julia Ann Jackson.
Josiah Thomas Hacker, summa cum laude, honors college scholar.
Christopher Hill. Hannah Karen Walden.
Lamar Maurice York.
Matthew Stephen Satterwhite. Brendan Scott Wimmer. Alonzo Quintarius Jonikin. Tate G. Page. Damon Bradley Steele.
Anthony Dillon Ruff, magna cum laude. Jason Leon Martin Jr. Dylan F. Wyatt, summa cum laude. Jonathan Peter D. Caesar.
Herbert Arthur Lynch IV. Gunnar Daniels Tyson, magna cum laude. Ernest William Lawson III. Cameron Williams Nez, cum laude. Zachary James Schollenberger. Justin Allen McLeod.
William Gage Reynolds.
Podrick Matthew Boyles. Dalton R. Smith. Mitchell Jeffrey Hollyfield.
Brock W. Wynn, magna cum laude.
Sarah A. Hawes, summa cum laude.
Michael Anthony Greenhaw, cum laude.
Andrew Garrett Harmon.
Nicholas C. Hackett, cum laude.
Dellen Lamar Barnes. Jack P. Nemec, summa cum laude.
Gregory D. Martin. Cameron W. Miller, summa cum laude. Effa Feidige, summa cum laude. Chase Neo Martin Haggard, cum laude.
Adam Lawrence Head, cum laude.
Kimberly Renee Davis.
Victoria S. Williams.
Carrie Ivy Thomas.
Isaiah Christian Lawrence Neal. Landon H. Clements. Xavier S. Howell.
Mark Timothy Simons, Jr. Marcus Travis McMullen, Jr.
Javian Boykin. Chioma Iruka Ugunabo, cum laude.
Andrew Hunter Ferguson. Evan Michael Wolfe, magna cum laude.
Cameron M. Stewart, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Glendon M. Graybill, cum laude. Trevor Paul Carlton, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Hayden Thomas Grubb.
Jose Manuel Ramirez, Jr.
Kyle Jonathan Cronin. Mario Esquivel, summa cum laude.
Noridia Omoruyi Imudia. Larry Van White, Jr. Brendan Michael Spletzer. Dylan Thomas Anderson. Guillermo Peralta Lopez.
William Matthew Simmons.
Alex Manuel Mesquite, cum laude.
Mary Addison Powell. Sean Tyler Swenson. Shamar L. Yearwood. Ryan L. Thompson.
Memphis Delaney Churchwell. Jack T. Pinniger. William Hunter Pitts.
Alexander Paul Granau, magna cum laude. Robert Raymond Stallings, cum laude. Austin Taylor Edwards.
Matthew Govinda Adhar Singh, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Osvaldo Joshua Alvarado, cum laude. Keaton O'Neill Eason. Tyreek Jaquan Ray.
Jacob D. Rivers.
Ethan Logan Wilson. Patrick T. Vaughn, summa cum laude. Brandon L. Martin.
Emily Digman Sims.
Joshua Layton Dozier.
Lanier Alexander Nixon.
Chancellor Thomas Stewart.
William Lee Barnes.
Trent Leland Bradshaw.
Jerome Enrico Ogo Manley, cum laude.
Brennan Kuhn Tennyson. Andrew Daniel Brantley, cum laude.
Brianna Hartley Rhodes.
Ekagra Verma.
Todd LaShawn Bradley Glenn. Brandon Tyler Robertson. Tanner Bryce Satterfield.
Matthew James Deloach.
Shane Miles Cannon.
Caleb Joseph Meeks. Kennedy Rose Williams. Robert Thomas McElwaney. Christopher Allen Castro. John R. Sells. Michael Joseph Dent. Gage Michael Young. Jacob Wesley Brown. Bryce Lee Dampier.
Matthew B. Lehner. Matthew Kenneth Burnham, magna cum laude.
Sean Patrick Warren.
Noah R. Pavel, magna cum laude. Isaiah Philip Newell.
Keegan Patrick Donahue. Colby Johnson Stansel. Brody P. Sagas.
Vincent Anthony Ruggiero. Seth Robert Aitchison.
Landon A. Hammond. Stephanie R. Broxton, cum laude.
Michael William Jones, magna cum laude.
Jerry Wilson.
Nicholas P. Wolf.
Cameron J. Robinson, summa cum laude. Grace N. Maddox.
Daniel Jordan Mead.
Brian William Walls.
Ethan W. Haynes, summa cum laude.
Austin Jackson Fitz.
Benjamin C. Blackman. Mason Lee Wallace. Alexi Cordelia Tyson.
Pierce Caden Thrift. Sydney Christine Hall, cum laude. Joseph Price Griffith, cum laude. Kennedy E. Berry.
Thomas Joseph Lee.
John Daniel Collins, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Landon Cole Rosar.
Jacob B. Britt. Keith Charles Holderfield. Christopher Cole Simmons.
Jack Thurman Edwards.
Blake Thomas King. Jackson Wade Matthews.
Kuldipsine H. Delata. Austin Allen Deckard. Aaron Bruce Godwin.
Hayden Alexander Holder.
Philip Blake Hamby. Juan Felipe Mendoza Torres. Render R. Robbins, cum laude. Ana Beatriz Abadi, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. William David Self III.
Justin Harper Kell, cum laude. Tyler Austin Knowles.
Jolie Claire Aarons.
Merritt Riley Lowenthal, cum laude.
Allison Jean Flatt. Aidan Blackman Coleman, cum laude.
Aidan Monty Parsons. Christopher Blaine Kaiser. Colin David Centeno Parrish. Audrey Brianna Laurie.
Mark Tyler Hamilton. Liana C. Totten, cum laude. Wesley T. Martin.
Jackson Hayes Callis.
Dominic L. Cross. Kobe Craig Collins.
Victor Palt Helgeson. Caleb Quinn Talkington, summa cum laude.
Evan James Hall. Christopher James Robinson, cum laude. Kelly Marie Entrican, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Ashley Pliego, magna cum laude.
Ethan Cade Moody, magna cum laude.
David Michael Fulcher Jr., magna cum laude. Braden Grant Davison, summa cum laude. Tamara Michelle Tanksley. DeAndre Akeem Edwards.
Nolan C. Whitaker.
Avery M. Fugit, cum laude.
Jaden Jelani Johnson, magna cum laude.
Catherine Cody Moore.
Ryan Anthony Clark. James R. Kicklighter, magna cum laude.
Noah Hill Goff,
Gabriel Lanier Beckham. Caleb Knox Beard.
Dawson Lane Gardner,
Justin Hogan.
Braden Lanier Mock, summa cum laude.
Cody Allen Pierce.
Katie Lynn Riddle, cum laude. Shane Merzed, Honors College Scholar.
William Gage Smith.
Samuel Burton Moulter,
Noah Samuel Bowes.
Chase D. Sowinski, Troy William Tarantino,
Grace Elizabeth Hayes. Connor Tavares Brandt, magna cum laude. Clayton J. Hester. Jesse Silas Wilbanks. Anne-Katrine Alexandra Sylvie, cum laude. Jacob Dean Chandler.
Colton Lee Ramines, cum laude. Jackson B. Bixler, cum laude.
Daniel Dillon Latimer.
Benjamin Miller Gillespie I,
DeAndre A. Humans.
Connell Joseph Rich,
Kyle N. Hawthorne. Ryan Adam Clements, magna cum laude. Sean R. Robertson. Camden Jack Wall. Matthew E. Heil, magna cum laude.
Landon William Dukes, Brennan L. Drake, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Princess Chisum Asomba, summa cum laude.
Aiden John Collins. Namdi Stephen Ofuani, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
William Bruce Altman, Rosalind Ugochi Uche Ume, cum laude.
Andrew T. Nelson. Alawaye Emmanuel Itzueli, cum laude.
Andrea Nicole Dacian Santiago,
Matthew Scott Moore. Teresa Maria Macias. Zachary Scott Moore.
Aaron Miles Hackett, Gerard Osner Dramiga,
Jediah Anthony Sabri Brooks.
Joshua Taylor Bunting, Rob Javon Bozeman,
Chaz Jaquari Pearson.
Jordan Xavier Stuckey, cum laude. Joshua Ryan Little,
Cameron Alexis Jones.
William Rhett Lloyd, cum laude. Cameron L. Gates, Stephen Darius Scott, Aaron Janae Walker,
Cade R. Rogers.
Drayton Joseph Barnard, Peyton J. Emmett, Michael David Williams, Jr., Joseph Chandler Fry, Bo Rodemaker, Valicia Davis,
Roderick King, Jr., Nday Sadie, Michael Taylor Webb, Chandler Shane Stanford,
Jake H. Meeks, Jalen Andrew Goins, Alexander Calhoun Roach, Cooper Todd Roberts,
Linward Logan Morris, Tucker Dylan Spence,
Jacob Ralph Wooden, Brigham Cole Clark, cum laude, Onan Obar Barry Blunt, Corina D. Fluker, magna cum laude, honors college scholar, Kenneth Gracien Iduazan,
Caleb D. Walker, College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, Reagan Elizabeth Campbell, cum laude,
Eric D. Dixon, Jada Aliyah Darasa, summa cum laude, Elena Kimberly Flynn, magna cum laude, Grayson Candida Price, Trayvon Arthur Perrone,
Kaylee Alice Puccio, magna cum laude, McKenna B. Westbury Nix,
Morgan Marie Thompson, summa cum laude, Sarah Marie Daly, summa cum laude,
Brandon Michael Woods,
Samaj Angelique McGirt,
Jamesetta Wright Myers,
Duncan Lee Googe, Arcadia Maria Leon, Chandler D. Trevino,
Tiffany Lisette Martinez,
Madeline Glimpf Ramsey, summa cum laude,
Trinity Anaya Jones, Kylie Nicole Bennett, summa cum laude, honors college scholar,
Isaiah B. Ador, Sophia B. Doros, cum laude, honors college scholar,
Madison Sinclair Abel, Cameron Morgan Kelly, Eva Marie Hindman,
Caitlin Satterfield, magna cum laude, Dusk Theodore Grams, cum laude,
Molly Ann Manel, Andrew Michael Courtney Thompson, Rachel Saylor Williams,
Harley Gray Meyer, summa cum laude, Seth Allen Frew, Benjamin Robert McClinton, Kaylee M. Deal, Leah Louise Walton, summa cum laude.
Deshaun Armad Lee.
Amber Nicole Lewis. Haley Karis McNulty. Lauren Jean Donahue, magna cum laude. Peyton Lorraine Smith, cum laude. Corinne D. Edwards, cum laude. Edie Grace Grice, magna cum laude. Madison Colleen Searzant, magna cum laude. Alejandra Gracia Canella, summa cum laude.
Ashley Carolyn Olson, magna cum laude. Caitlin Simone Barrow. Lydia Rose Kunkel. Maggie Elizabeth Marlowe, cum laude. Honors College Scholar, summa cum laude.
Kennedy Cortland Mays, magna cum laude.
Chloe May Clemens.
Jacob Michael Brooks. Reagan Marie Siddell.
Kenda Lasonda Charles.
Victoria Grace Thompson, magna cum laude. Allison Raquel Maynor. Griffin L. Reddick, magna cum laude.
Tabitha Crystal Mims.
Madison J. Mitchell, summa cum laude. Reese Peyton Gladden.
Kanaya Demetria Darnay Smith. Zaria Janae Jones. Julian Edward Peterson.
Chloe Sarang Smith, cum laude. Gabrielle Nicole Dietrich, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Moore Hoopaw, magna cum laude.
Alicia N. Davis.
Tangi Monique Reese Johnson.
Sarah Kate Decker. Ajay Graves Smith. Tristan Cole Coker.
Robert Allen Hendricks. Jarek Marcelo Lawrence.
Danielle M. Combs, cum laude. Daniel Moselle Anderson III.
Sadie Woodland Perno.
Marelli Espanol Hiciano, magna cum laude.
Savannah Grace Barrett.
Jade M. Rhodes.
Talon Mitchell Anglin.
Xavier Tremaine Wimley. Madison Pope Sheely.
Jaden Elizabeth Noel Moore. Bria Ricara Boyer.
Kana Lyric Coleman.
Alexandria Elizabeth Wilson. Kylie Sailor Scarzafava, cum laude.
Anna Marie Reed, summa cum laude.
Brooke Amanda Darnell, cum laude.
Piper Elizabeth Jones. Jessica Faith Lucas, magna cum laude. Madison Brooks Stokes, magna cum laude.
Abigail Amelia Mullins. Erin Brannigan Skinner, cum laude.
Hannah Mullins, cum laude. Hunter Matthew Vincent Smiley.
Camden Celeste Cooper. Cameron Elizabeth Cheatham, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Jason O'Neill Deli.
Emily Catherine Cannon.
Zachary Edmonds Marvel.
Audrey Rose Toller.
Kendall Grace Maybe. Leah Claire Davis.
Griffin Scott Jameson. Sarah Elizabeth Willis.
Robin Leah Cummings.
Molly Abigail Balducci, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Elizabeth Reagan Durst. Elizabeth Gale Runge.
Jada Milan Sams.
Kiera Janae Winston Bass. Macy Ann Maxey. Chrissy Charmaine Young.
Zoe Lynn Hughes, summa cum laude.
Micaiah Viasia Wynn. Madison Ann Mathis.
Jasmine Ariana Buchanan. Lily Marie Keck, cum laude. Terica Sine Watkins, magna cum laude. Mackenzie C. Tate. Andre Newton Murray.
Gina Marie Daniels.
Justin Maurice Hollis. Bailey Lynn Niblett. Ashante Shania Jones.
Skylar Kaylee Reifschneider, magna cum laude.
Kayla Trevee Wesley. Sydney E. Krug, summa cum laude.
Mason William Gert. Gabrielle Brianna Brown.
Haley Lynn Mapp, magna cum laude. Reese Chandler Childers, summa cum laude.
Abigail Renee Camp.
Mitchell Charles Stevens. Brandon Joseph Hill, Jr.
Danny M. Rebolledo.
Ashley Monica Villalobos. Sarah Kate Kirkland, cum laude.
Amanda Soto. Melody Faith Clark.
Kyla Brianna Beeman. Olivia L. Bryan.
Dylan Mackenzie Beck. Sierra Jade Cortez. Deja A. Zachary.
Hannah Morgan Oosley.
Kimberly Adriana Gates. Kenlyn Rianne McMichael. Cooper J. Dickinson, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Victoria Rainey.
Irvana Danae Marshall, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Dylan Lee Nelson. Shelby Lynn Adkins. Michaela Clark.
Emily A. Gilbert. Lauren Julianne Gillum, magna cum laude.
Kevin Dante Hunter.
Noah Long. Amanda Colleen Taft. Amanda F. Martinez.
Rashida Yolanda Daniel Taylor. Mitzi Ruby Nunez. Kayla M. Bedford. Olivia Morgan James.
Angeline Scarberry Munson.
Viley Valinda Rutland.
Allison Fabiola Schmidt. Stephanie Rose Albritz, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Kessler Curtis.
Tristan Andrew Umbarger.
Catherine M. Noren, cum laude.
Grace Ann Jameson.
Ansley Chloe Elliott, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Joy Bess Jameson.
Elizabeth Lee Smith. Talmesia Olivia C.
Caroline Grace Rossiter.
Jenna K. Groom, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar, magna cum laude. Catherine Jeanette Canada, cum laude. Megan Josephine Massa. Austin Thomas Drake, cum laude. Josie Madeline Mertz.
Marissa Ann Myers.
Olivia Nicole Woodworth. Abigail Fontaine Elkins, magna cum laude.
Cassandra Grace Morrow Heights. Elizabeth E. Bennett. Beatrice Madison Bean, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Cassandra Yvette Torres.
Rayanna M. Stipe, magna cum laude.
Ella Caroline Ivarone. Taylor Anissa Birch.
Morgan Elizabeth McDonald.
Coleman Harlow O'Quinn, summa cum laude. Jalen Samaj Jefferson.
Maggie Diane Poff, magna cum laude. Destiny Smith Blyden, magna cum laude. Camden Brooke Shelton. Cameron Alexandria Smith.
Edward Antonio Hinson.
Benjamin P. Cohen.
Elizabeth Joaria Williams.
Madison Mackenzie Brown, magna cum laude. Kiera Simone Green, cum laude. Moalia Kanila Etine. Drayton Fall Quattlebaum.
Brittany Michelle Paget.
Caroline A. Peters. Francesca Marina Gonzalez, cum laude.
Catherine Grace Benefield.
Jordan Alexander Bowers. Mary Grace Roberts. Samaya Amira Shakir.
Sarah Elizabeth Ingram, cum laude.
Kristen Marie Dew, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Jacob David Holton, magna cum laude.
Amber L. Chulawat, magna cum laude. Haley Mae Evans. Samantha Nicole Shepard.
Trinity Leigh Teal, magna cum laude. Roberto Jesus Jorge Jr. Abigail May Abshire, cum laude.
Kristen H. Williams, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Kirsten Elizabeth Harris, cum laude.
Charity Ann Moore, magna cum laude. Macy Hope Wheat.
Benjamin P. Murkison, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Emily Christy Barrett.
Emily Elizabeth Scholar, cum laude. Gabriella Michelle Morrow.
Benjamin David Cornick. Annalise Louise Mayo, cum laude. Tyler Andrew Bradshaw.
Trissa Renee Schimpf. Akila Williams. Janaya Miracle Simone Love Hill.
Dia Ben K. Patel, cum laude.
Shondell DeLacia Vickers. Tala Ann Roche, cum laude. Aaron Michael Garrett, cum laude.
Scott Patrick Talkington II, cum laude.
Victoria Brylan Maynor.
Carolina Morgan Jones, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Emma Grace Ricks, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Livengood.
Victoria Elizabeth Hornsby. Haley Alexis Chooks. Ansley Lauren Moody.
Diasia Nandi Jeanette Brown. Caroline McCorvey Lovin. Nija Simone Gaither.
Amy Marie Hill. Kyle Christian Neely.
Abigail Lynn Tillman, cum laude. Zenobia Ryland Dixon.
Sylvia Davin Jang, cum laude. Caitlin Lee Myers.
Dolly Beth M. Fontanez Gomez.
Jade Elizabeth Bennett. Tasia Capri Harper, cum laude.
Daniela Gonzalez Campos. Davis Lauren Green. Athen Smith. Leah Nicole Evans.
Kylie K. Butler.
Ramsey Dylene Shipman.
Andrell T. Elevbare.
Kylie Aaron Douglas. Mia A. McClure, magna cum laude. Terrence C. Toussaint. Paige Reagan Purdy.
S. Stephen Michael Navarro, cum laude.
Lauren Nicole Ratineau.
Tess W. Toombs. Amaya Jessette Herndon. Cameron Jean Annis. Taranika Amaya Jones, magna cum laude. Savannah Katarina Nicholson, magna cum laude.
Erin Laureen Dempsey, magna cum laude.
Alicia R. House.
Jordan Camille Waller. Janai Atia Conklin, cum laude.
Madison Alexandra Kelly, magna cum laude. Shaparis Regine Orange. Brianna Monet Chisholm. Dion Lamaya McLean, magna cum laude. Yamil Marquisia Adams, summa cum laude.
Zamaria T. Ball.
China Alyssa Jenkins, magna cum laude.
Ashley Eileen Foreman.
Sarah Taylor Pierce. Kiara Alexis Serrano.
Taya Janae Devlin.
Mija Briandra Bledsoe.
Corviana Amari Manigo.
Shekinah Michaela Williams. Keelan Devoy Chambers Jr. Kaylee Nichelle Hunt.
Shania Nikita Glover.
Jada A. Hayes. Janisa B. Reagan, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Anaya Destiny Richardson, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Rebecca Adeline Lucci. Taylor Renee Bartlett. Malan Anissa Washington.
Marissa Maria Whitfield. Mira Michaela Nichols, cum laude. Viana Salazar. Kennedy Akela Jones. Haley Diana Allen.
Monique Rayshawn Edwards. Sierra Celeste Childs. Jacob DeCuney Hamilton.
Kai Amaya Rivers. Laura Lee McMichael, summa cum laude. Kayla Jordan Helms. Gabriela Nicole Arsuega, cum laude. Emily K. Marie Brown.
Gracie A. Martin, cum laude.
Jaikiriana Jashanti Clayton. Carly Elizabeth Norman, magna cum laude. Annalie Camarillo. Mondrikus Tyrell Kendrick, summa cum laude.
Samira Janae Hall. Chrislyn Arnell Freeman, cum laude.
Azaria Tigri Sherrod. Quarterio Tremaine Baker.
Ezekiel James Wilkes. Amunet Kiket Barry Blunt, summa cum laude.
Marlon K. Woodmore.
Antoinette Nicole Harkness, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Rebecca Vina Christie Mondesir.
Mia Simone Jatan. Imani N. Johnson.
All right, one more hand for our graduating class. Today, I'm honored to continue a great tradition at Georgia Southern University, where we recognize our graduates who are being commissioned as officers in the United States Army. We are proud of the tremendous accomplishments of the Eagle Battalion and the students who are associated with this group. It's no wonder that Georgia Southern University's Eagle Battalion is recognized as one of the best ROTC programs in the nation. Today, we are pleased to honor our graduates who have accepted a commission to serve. I would like to invite Lieutenant Colonel Sean Hollers to the stage. With the candidates being commissioned today, please come forward and line up in front of the stage. Colonel Hollers.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the rank of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I shall bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations to the Army's newest second lieutenants.
Congratulations and thank you for your service. At Georgia Southern, we have a long-standing commitment to our military-connected students and all who have served. Our student body includes veterans, active duty, guard, reserve members, spouses, and children of those who served or are currently serving. If you are a military-connected student, or if you are in the audience and are serving or have served in the armed forces, we ask you to now please stand and us thank you for your service to this great country. Thank you. This completes the conferring of degrees. In a moment, I will ask you to stand and join in the singing of our alma mater, to be followed by the recessional. Graduates, once the recessional begins, please follow the faculty as you recess out. We are encouraging everyone to proceed to the exits in an orderly fashion and meet up with family members outside the stadium. But first, this is very important. You're listening, graduates? It is now your privilege to move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left side to signify your status as a graduate of Georgia Southern University. Family and friends, I present you the class of 2023. Now please stand as you are able for the singing of our alma mater, to be followed by the recessional of the stage party, faculty, and the graduates. The alma mater will be led again by Sarah McCann. You'll find the words on page 50 of your program. In case you haven't memorized them, they'll also be on the screen. Sarah, lead us in the alma mater.
Georgia Southern